Cambrian Hall. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend?
Vasily the Matrix Lomachenko.
This bout is scheduled.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out.
Todd, when you've got fights in there that really...
And there's the bell to start round one. Big hook to the body. And caught him with a left hook. One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
It's so hot, so heated. There's a roof on here. You don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on here.
That jab had to hurt. And he scores with the counter. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Good arm positioning, blocking that hook. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. That hook won't score. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Could not. Here we go for round two. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
We've seen this fighter in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark on their face. That's what happens when you stick and move. You hit and you don't get hit.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Nice stop, but that won't score. No rest for the weary. He threw a punch and just got countered. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you...
The bell rings and we start the third. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Misses with the straight left. A perfect counter shot. They both want a knockout, you can tell. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Good looking hook, but it was blocked. Neither fighter willing to slow down. You don't want to trade shots. Both men step back for just a moment. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close. There's the bell for round 4. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp, don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's gonna pop you off.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
He misses with that straight left. There's a counter shot. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Through the straight left, but it won't score. Jab does not score. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs a...
And there's the bell for round 5. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's gonna come out and put the pressure on. He's gonna throw the kitchen sink at you. You gotta be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart, because he's gonna try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
That counter punch caught him clean. Time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Good defense on that left hook. so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Wow, it was like...
There's the bell for round 6. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
He just misses with that jab. He misses with that straight left. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. They're both trying for a knockout. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Every second, every minute of this fight.
There's the bell to start round 7. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
How about that time counter shot? Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Nobody home with that hook. Good punch. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Nice punch. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a terror. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Well, Well done with that counter shot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. Round 8, and we're off again. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
These two were made for each other. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Beautiful counter shot. They exchange punches. Which fighter will say no mas? These two featherweights are going to let their hands go, you know that.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent...
Whoa, Johnny! Uh-oh! Lomachenko goes down! How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Well, he's had enough, and he is gonna quit. And that is that. They surrender. This is over.
Confident. That's it. Nice and smooth. Stay that way now. Okay, he's not working out. Not working out. Switch southpaw. What are you doing? Come on, you're switching off. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back.
Do your business.
Be clever what you're doing. Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp. Now it's a tougher fight. He's got to be confident. You've got to take that confidence away. Back. Okay, now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. Right, let's get out there, get your boxing back together. Listen, beast.
Let's do it.
There you go. turn you've switched off. What are you doing? I need you to focus on what you're doing.
Let's fight.
Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch southpaw.
Okay, let's reset. Switch stance.
Mate, what are you doing? Come on, switch on, switch on. You've been coasting this.
Let's go.
Don't try and blow his head off. Come on. Start countering. Pick it up. You need to pick it up. He's winning the round. Come on, do you want to win this fight? Don't worry about our round. Don't worry about our round. Let's go out there and let's read.
Do your business.
You switched off completely. Get your mind back on the...